anything. What's going on?
I just typed in oh my god! Wait, what? Yo, I just typed in live streaming, and it's all gay porn. Gay porn. What the fuck is good, everyone? Welcome to episode 61 of the Lunchtime Serenade podcast. We're here. I had to pick up the food for the first time in a while, but I think that's going to be a good thing because that means we get exactly what we want. They're not missing anything. And why is that
And I get
happening?
coffee all over myself. It's fine.
I have an extra one.
I'm trying to oh, thanks, man. I'm trying to.
That lid's just not on all the way.
Yeah, but it's bubbling up, so it will never be on.
Yeah, that's annoying.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah, fine.
Sick.
I'm just gonna keep it in the sink.
Yeah, you can pour it in the Drake Tears mug if you want. I left it out empty for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at our little producer.
You know, just being a guy, being a dude.
Just guys being dudes.
Guys being dudes, you know.
Wow, that's so much coffee.
Today we have food from a place called Hank's, a deli of sorts.
It's such a dope name.
Yeah,
I love that so much.
I mean, it's literally a deli. A deli of sorts, I suppose, but it's a deli.
Yeah, I feel like you can't really differentiate what is and is not a deli without having a clear line.
Yeah,
you know?
It's just unless it's super different from a deli, it's not. This is a deli. They offer a lot of bagels and a lot of bacon, egg, and cheese, type of stuff. And that's it. They're open from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or until they sell out, which they usually do. Dude, that looks fucking nuts. There's so much
cross section.
Wow.
Incredible.
I just went for classic turkey sausage and egg, but
nice.
This looks crazy.
That sausage is so thick.
That's a thick ass piece of sausage.
Damn, dude.
All right, first bites.
What bagel did you get?
Wow.
Fuck.
Same one as you, rosemary sea salt?
Dude, as soon as I was reading them off, I was like, fuck. All this sounds so good, and Megan's like, you need to get the rosemary sea salt. And I was like, I think you're right.
I'm surprised that they didn't run out of the rosemary sea salt. By the time I ordered it, they were out of almost every bagel except the rosemary sea salt.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why would you not get this? Fuck,
I don't know.
So good,
this shit is super good. Wow. It's so simple. That bagel is carrying it.
Yeah. So rosemary sea salt bagel, as we said. Smoked Gruyere cheese. Just so much turkey. Tomato, red onions, and arugula on top of it.
Wow. That sounds great.
Dude, this is killer. Holy shit, man.
Mine's just a bunch of cheese
delis.
and egg and a tomato.
Dude, the egg probably tastes good.
The egg slaps. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it runny as fuck too?
It's just runny enough, but not too runny that it's getting all over my hands. Yeah, it's great.
I love that. Oh yeah. Fuck, that's so good, dude.
Woo. Wow. All right.
Listen. This place is great.
Holy shit. We've had our fair share of bagel sandos on the pod, but this one I think just tops it.
Which do you like more? Do you like a breakfast bagel sandwich or do you like a breakfast burrito more? Which is more
I
like
a breakfast burrito more.
Yeah,
for sure.
More like a pocket, easier to hold.
It's a lot easier to hold. They don't come apart as easily. But this, if all breakfast sandwiches were this, it would be a much harder decision.
Yeah, I agree.
But holy shit! this bagel is. The bagel is really the most important part.
Yeah.
Because there's so much of it compared to what's inside. The tortilla's thin. Tortillas are nice. Dude,
a burrito is the perfect sandwich. Which I think someone would kill me if I said that. I mean, well, I did say that. Don't kill me is what I'm getting at. But it's just the burrito's nice because everything's just wrapped together. It's perfectly in there. You can pour stuff onto it and not have to deal with it getting all over the place like a sandwich. But there's just something so sincere about a bagel sandwich.
Yeah,
it just feels nice. It's like a hug from your grandmother.
It's true. This does feel like a grandma hug.
It feels like a grandma hug. I'm gonna give this an 8.75.
Yeah, this is a high 8 for me.
Yeah, it's just real fucking good. I hate kind of denoting shit with a number value. Quantifying something is kind of annoying. But dude. This
bagel is so good.
Yeah. I want to know if they make these in-house or get them from somewhere.
I think they do. When I got there to pick it up, there was this literal tub. It was just a tub of bagels. There was no paper. There was no bags. It was just a tub of bagels sitting there. Hold up.
My favorite thing was always going into Panera Bread.
Just a tub of bagels.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. And just steal one real quick?
Yeah, dude, I should have. But they've got like a nice big like kitchen bagel maker thing in the back. I don't know how the fuck you make a bagel. How do you make a bagel?
I mean, you like put some dough in a circle, and then you like bake it. I don't know. Like, I always love like watching at Panera. They just like grab the shit out of like the basket and just like cuts that shit in half. So nice.
That's
Feels
crazy.
good.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, dude.
This is
Big fan.
This is good. This is good, everyone. Check them out. Hank's ... Hank's ellipses, a deli of sorts. In Burbank. There's also one in Sherman Oaks.
Oh, dope. I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Just covering the valley. It's always interesting to me, like people always look down on the valley. And I think like it's just because, you know, LA had so much more time to like grow and expand and stuff. And then up here is just more like residential shit.
Right.
But I feel like in the next like 10 to 15 years, there's going to be like a huge boom in the valley.
For sure.
Like starting with Burbank into NoHo and going down.
Yeah, just moving that way.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah. Just because like we got like something for the Red Line stop up in NoHo when like I used to live over there. And it was like by 2030, this is going to be like a downtown center. Wow. And they're like building a whole thing around it. Like everything's going to be like 15-story, like
shit.
high rises and
Really?
shit like that. Yeah. Like right near the Arts District.
I believe it.
And I was like, fuck, okay, let's go.
That's nuts.
Which is just insane to think that we're going to have so many people here
Yeah.
that's going to be like fine.
Right.
Terrifying to think that.
Yeah, I know.
But
in
like
the next 10 years.
Yeah. But like, it's kind of cool because you're like, oh, cool. Like everything's kind of moving up north now. And like, we'll see what happens to like LA proper. But
true.
It feels like the valley is starting to pop a little more.
I think
like
so.
that.
I think so.
I like it.
Yeah, it's great. I convinced like 3 people to move here over the past 6 months.
No way.
Like people I like follow on Instagram, they reached out to me. They're like, oh, where should I'm looking to move to LA, whatever. Where should I move? I'm like, look in the valley. And then like they texted, a couple of them texted me recently. They're like, yo, I moved to the valley. I moved to Van Nuys. I moved to whatever. I'm like, dude, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. It's like, especially if you're moving to LA from somewhere else and you're like not used to the housing market.
Yeah.
The valley's the best place to go because it's still going to be way too expensive.
But more affordable than anything else.
It's not like you're going to try to look in Culver City and be like, oh, I'm going to get like a nice luxury apartment for like $1,500. Yeah. It's like, no, you're not.
No
Double
way.
Maybe.
Absolutely not.
Insane. But yeah, man. Love the valley. It's a great little place.
It's a nice spot. Hey, if anyone's looking to move to LA, check out the valley.
Just the valley.
And use
just
our
type
code,
in the valley.
Use our code lunchtimepod3 and get 10% off your first month.
On Zillow.com.
Lunchtimepod3 on Zillow.com.
We should add in like a homeowners section to the podcast and just like see if we can get like Zillow or apartments.com. Get like a partnership, be like 10% off your first 3 months.
How would that even work? 10% off
I have no
your
idea.
Mortgage? Man, that'd be so many hoops to jump through. But that'd be great.
That would be
that back to
somebody in the comments explain to us how that would be like feasible and I'll lose my mind. Please do that.
Truly. You'd have to go through you'd have to like partner with a bank and then they'd have to like kick back part of like the loan interest percentage to you. But like, I don't know.
It would probably be easier with apartments because then like Zillow would be able to probably just like comp them that 10%, right? So like you as the consumer wouldn't have to do it, but they would. Yeah. So that would be that would probably be easier because it's, you know, going to just a company, right? You're right. But for like a mortgage or some shit, it'd be like a bank.
Insane.
Like, they'd probably just like send you a credit, be like, all right, tell us what your mortgage is. We'll send you like 10% of what that is on like like a fucking Visa.
Yeah.
That'd be funny, dude.
Get a fucking prepaid Visa card. And then like, you know, after 10 months you just like go to your fucking bank and you give them 10 prepaid Visa cards. And you're like, this is my month's mortgage.
You walk in with like, there's a scene in Broad City where Abby like gets her first check for like like a drawing she does, you know? Yeah. And they like walk in like bawling out and shit like that. It's like $2,000 or whatever. It's like that, but you walk in and you like dump like a shoebox with like 10 Visa cards. And you're like,
that's my payment for the month, bitch.
And they're like, okay, you're actually missing $1,500 from this.
There's actually a convenience fee for doing it in person, so it's another $3,000.
Would you like us to take that out of your checking account or your savings account? I have a savings account. What?
Is there anything in there? No. You'll overdraft it.
Yeah.
And then you'll have to pay us more.
You have 36 cents in there in your savings account. 36 cents. You're gonna get 0.0001 cent back in interest.
Oh yeah.
Every month.
My savings account on my on my like bank account that I opened when I was like, I don't know, 14, 15.
Hell yeah.
So like, not like my main bank account, but I just have, you know, I think it's what my debit card is attached to. So I don't really keep my savings there, but I'm required to keep $5 worth of savings there to keep the account open. So I think I have $5.50 or something in there.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
What do you use that bank for? If like all of your other things.
I use it for my debit card.
Oh.
But like not my like, you know, savings or any kind of shit like that. But yeah.
Biggest hack I was ever given by my brother was opening an online savings account. Like with Ally.
Okay.
When I opened my account with them, I was getting 2% interest on my savings account.
Oh shit.
Versus like 0.01%.
Yeah, right.
So like it's dropped significantly because of everything. So it's like 0.5%,
right.
But that's still like $10 every month just for free. So sick.
Dude, that's great. That's lunch right there.
Exactly.
That's this.
Just such a nice hack.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna do that. Holy shit. What?
Oh yeah, super nice. Very easy to work with, like, and because they don't have any like brick and mortar facilities, they don't have all this overhead that they have to then cover. So that's why they can offer you that much higher rate. So every that's 4 or 5 months.
How is that profitable?
Yeah, I know. They do a lot of like home loans and stuff like that.
I got you.
From what I've like seen. But dude, you just go in there every like 3 or 4 months. I just move a little bit over into it, and I'm like, all right.
People ride dirt bikes through this fucking town.
And then that guy takes my money to Ally. That's how it works. I throw it out the window. He's like, all right, cool, thanks, man. Yeah, and then rides away on his dirt bike, just on a wheelie the whole way.
Truly, this is the loudest street. Like,
oh yeah. It's so weird too because it's not like a main thoroughfare.
No, it's not.
It's not like a fucking Lancashire or Vineland.
And there's a stoplight right there. Like,
yeah. Like
how fast can you go?
Yeah, where are these people going? And it goes into like a 1-lane residential street after the light.
I know.
Like what the fuck?
Dude, it doesn't make sense. There's always, I mean, truly, yesterday I counted 6 fire trucks.
Oh, dude. We had the same problem too. Really? Over on DeSoto because we have a hospital 2 blocks from us.
True.
So it's just ambulances all the time. And when like COVID was still peaking last year, we were like just sitting here just listening to them like every like hour and a half. Wild, dude. Insane.
No
but
thanks.
Yeah, this shit's still wild.
Dude. So yesterday I'm on this app that's basically like Tinder for tennis people, tennis partners. It's the only way I can describe it.
Okay, keep going.
Only way I can describe it is like you literally put your profile there, you put like your ranking and like a bio, like, hey guys, want to hit with whatever, and your availability, and then people
pick you based on your hotness.
Yeah, and then they're like, damn, I would touch your balls for sure.
Man, I'd smack your balls around.
I'd smack your balls around for an hour. So it just helps to find tennis partners, and they're usually, they can usually play on pretty short notice, which is great.
That's nice.
So someone will like, swipe on me or whatever, and then they'll be like, hey, can you play, tonight? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So that's great. But truly, it feels like Tinder in a sense that you do not know what kind of person you're going to hang out with.
Okay.
So yesterday morning, actually.
Wait, what's the app called?
Tennis Pal.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty on brand. All right. Pretty easy.
So yesterday morning, like 8 a.m., I get a ding on Tennis Pal, and it's like,
they should have called it Racket.
Yeah, right? Oh my God, that would have been so much better. That would have been so much better.
Hey, hit me up whenever you need some naming things for your apps.
Truly. Yeah, that's a great idea. Tennis Pal, like, all right, I guess, but Racket?
That was made by like some fucking like just business and like engineering dudes. They were just like Tennis Pal because it's pals with tennis.
And you find a pal and you play tennis with them. Watch the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
Yesterday, 8 a.m., I get a little notification from Tennis Pal, and it's like, so-and-so wants to play with you. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they do.
I open it, and it's this guy who's like, hey, man, saw that you like live kind of close to me. Would you be down to play tennis sometime this week? I'm like, yeah, I'm free today if you want to hit. And he's like, yeah, sure. Can you hit right now? And I'm like, I can hit in like the next 30 minutes. And
dude,
he's like, sure.
I love like using the term hit to like play tennis.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're talking about fucking crack.
Yeah, I know. You want to hit?
You want to hit, dude?
You want to hit? You want to hit?
I keep all my crack in my tennis balls. You just gotta cut them open.
Fresh can.
That's how I get it up here from Chihuahua. Hey, I mean, it's right there. It's just South Arizona.
Yeah.
Chihuahua. Hey,
Anyways,
I'm just trying to be respectful of the pronunciation, all right?
So then I'm like, sure, I can hit in like 30 minutes. He's like, okay, cool. And then he's like, so you do music? I'm like, what the fuck? Like on this tennis app. I'm like, yeah, man, I do. I don't know where he got that, though.
Yeah.
I don't know where he got that.
Or maybe he was just like...
Maybe he just guessing.
He was just like, let me just throw a shot in the dark.
Maybe
see
he
if this guy wants
saw
to collab.
like the tattoos on my profile or something. He's like, do you do music? A lot of people guess that. Like, you know, to
the
his...
piano kind of gives that away.
Exactly. So he's like, yo, you do music? And I'm like getting dressed to go play tennis. I'm like, yeah, haha.
You close all your blinds and you're like...
Yo, you wearing a red shirt right now?
You got it half on, my guy?
I'm like, yeah, I make music. And he's like, yeah, cool, me too. I'm a rapper. I'm like, oh, that's dope. He's like, yeah, I'm looking for a producer. Do you produce? I was like, yeah. I'm like, truly, like, what is this? He's like, would you ever want to produce for me? I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe. I'm heading out to the course right now. I'll see you soon. Like, trying to put an end to it. And then, like, right as I'm about to leave, he's like, yo, can you scoop me? And I'm like, what?
Bro.
I'm like, where do you live?
That's some true LA shit.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, where do you live? And he's like, he gives me his address. And I look at it. It's 0.5 miles away from the tennis court.
Bro, walk.
I know.
That's like a 10-minute walk,
I know.
my guy. Holy shit.
I'm like, we're about to work out. Just get a little nice warm-up in.
Yeah.
You know, walk there. I don't know.
Get those calves some fucking lactic acid in there, man. Just scoop them up.
So I'm like, do you want to... I was like, you can't... I was like, sure, man.
You're the nicest person and still so reluctant about it every time. You're like, let me do this really nice thing for somebody, but I'm gonna fucking hate it.
I'm gonna be pissed though.
It's so funny.
Oh man. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'll pick you up. So I I drive there, and then I'm like, hey man, I'm here. He's like, all right, I'll be out in a sec. And he comes out, puts his tennis racket in the back. And he's like, hey, what's up? Like very charismatic guy who's nice, and which was great because you never really know. I'm like, oh my God, this random person's about to get in my car. And I'm like, I don't know anything. But luckily, it's, middle of the day. I'm fine. We're about to go play tennis. He gets in. He's very nice. Like, hey, man, nice to meet you, whatever. I'm like, hey, whatever. We drive to the tennis place. And before we get out of the car, he's like, yo, can I play a beat for you?
Bro, as soon as he was just like, can you scoop me? I was like, this dude's going to fucking car test you.
Yes.
I know exactly that's what's going to happen.
He was like, yo, can I play this beat I just made for you? And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, I'd love to hear it.
I made this in my Tesla. Yeah. Why don't you fucking drive the Tesla, you weirdo?
I'd love to hear it, man. I'd love to hear it. So he plays it, right? And he's like, it's a beat. It's fine. And I'm like, dude, that's cool, man. Yeah. And he's like, yo, hold up. And then he starts it over.
No.
Like, hold up.
No.
Starts spitting. Just rapping over it. Freestyle. I think. Maybe he
I think he's like looking at his hand. He's like reading it. He's like...
About to play tennis. Yeah. With my neighbor Dennis. What's your name? His name ain't Dennis.
With my neighbor Nicholas.
Yeah, exactly. So he does like 3 minutes of just rap song.
Like a full thing.
Like we're sitting in the parking lot. It's 90 degrees out. The longer we wait, the hotter it gets. I'm like, the reason we wanted to play early is because we wanted to beat the heat. But he's like sitting there like, yo, I'm like, man, that was super cool. Yeah, that was great. And then we like get to the court and he's like, oh, I never played at these courts. And he's like, oh, we need to reserve a court, by the way. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on, what? I'm like, you didn't tell me that. Bro. And like the courts are like full. I'm like, what? You didn't tell me that. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, you should, but like normally we can just kind of like slide in between people. I'm like, yeah, but then if someone else reserved it, they're gonna kick us off. He's like, nah, it's all right. I was like, okay, whatever. So we get on the court, we start warming up, and then lo and behold, not 10 minutes later, someone's like, hey, we reserved this court. And I'm like, yep. So we get off, and I was like, should we just like cut our losses? He's like, no, let's find another court. We walk around for another 5 minutes, find a court that's no one on it. I'm like, someone's gonna come, and he's like, no, it's fine. We get on there, we start playing. We play like 2 games, and he's like, someone's like, hey, we reserved this court. I'm like, cool. He's like, let's try one more time. I'm like, fine.
As you're just hopping from court to court.
Finally, we found a court that no one...
At this point, your third game, how long have you been there for?
45 minutes.
Oh my God.
Because we played for 15 minutes. Well, we got there, waited for 5 minutes in the car.
Right.
Played for like 10 to 15 minutes. then walked around for another 5 to 10 minutes looking for a court, found one, played for another maybe 15 minutes, and then got kicked off again. So it's been 45 minutes, but maybe like 25 of actual playing. So we finally found a court, and we're like, I don't think anyone's going to have reserved this because it's like the middle of the hour. I mean, you know, they reserve on the hour. So if no one's here, no one's here. That's great. So we play, finish our set, whatever, and then he's like, yo, do you want to come back and like work on something? Yeah. He's like, do you want to work on something? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think I have time. I appreciate it though. Like, let's you know, like connect on Instagram or something. And he's like, yeah, for sure. And you know, he shows me his Instagram. I'm like, great, whatever. I drop him off, and then like immediately he texts me. He's like, yo, I forgot my racket in your car. I'm like, oh my god.
How'd you forget like the one thing?
It was the only thing he brought.
Like,
he didn't even bring balls. He brought a racket, and I'm like, all right, here. So I turn back around. I give it to him. And then he's like, yo, he's like, listen to my music on the way back. I'm like, all right, man, I'll listen to it. And
did you?
No. I listened to half of a song when I got back, though, and it was like, all right. I mean, it wasn't horrible. It certainly wasn't like, oh my God, laughable, which is great. But it wasn't bad. I will say that. But it was a very interesting experience.
Dude, that by itself would be a great sketch.
It totally would.
Like work in some like fucking just awkward ass like cringy
100%
things, and then just have like some one-liners in there, and then have it end with you being like, oh my god, and then just like, I forgot my racket. You're just like,
be right there.
Just vibrating with rage the whole fucking way back.
Oh my god,
dude, that's hilarious.
It was quite an interesting experience, but he was so nice. His in-person persona did not match his rap artist persona at all.
Interesting.
He was like this really sweet dude, like, you know, kind of dorky, kind of whatever, and then like his rap name is Love After Sex.
What?
Yeah.
Kind of a bad name.
I don't know. No E in the after though. Love AFTR sex. Just one word.
If you're gonna take out a vowel, take out the rest of the vowels.
Right.
That's so weird.
LVFTRSX. I could still probably get that. Love After Sex.
I mean, without the E in sex, it's a little vague.
Love After 6. Come over after 6 and we can bang. But anytime before, I'm at work.
I'll make you a delicious dinner. We'll watch a great movie on Netflix. I'll rub your back and your feet. Ooh, the feet. And then we'll go to bed at 9:30.
Quietly.
Love After 6.
Love After 6. Boom. That would be kind of tight. Love After 6. Yeah.
It's all just like super wholesome. Like it's like if it wasn't like a hard rap song, it would just be like a weird like country ballad. Yeah. But he's just like fucking going in on it.
Just like super hard, but like, yo, I'ma tuck you in. I'ma read you a bedtime story, and then I'ma brush your teeth for you. You don't have to do shit. Put the toothpaste on and go for it.
That was actually pretty good. I mean, it was bad, but it was pretty good given the circumstances. That's so funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, Love After Sex, man. That's
dude, what a guy. Let's check
him out.
Let's keep that in mind, because that's fucking funny, dude.
Run up his music, you know? He's a nice enough guy.
Check out his SoundCloud.
I think, yeah. SoundCloud, Spotify.
People still use Bandcamp? Is that a thing?
Surprisingly, people use Bandcamp a lot.
Interesting.
A lot of people ask us if we have a Bandcamp. Like, before they ask what our Spotify is.
Really?
Like, what's your Bandcamp? And I'm like, I don't use that.
Interesting.
But apparently it's like a big thing.
I mean, I know people like smaller like punk and rock bands will use it for like selling their records and stuff. Right. But I like have never seen it for anybody else.
Me neither.
And it's always people with like 1,600 like listeners.
Right. It's like a very like small niche. Like, because you can like do the thing where you like pay what you want for their songs or whatever. So it's definitely useful. And I think you can like even connect your merch store there and stuff. It's very useful for like, you know, like up and coming artists, but it's very, not that we're not, but like it's very interesting that like that's the first thing that a lot of people have asked us, what's your Bandcamp?
That's interesting. It's almost like they kind of like, because of maybe like the shows or the venues that you play, that they assume that you're like much smaller than like you actually indie, are. Yeah. I suppose. But like at the same time, like you guys still are an indie act.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. It's weird because you're at like this weird, that like interim point where it's just like, you still have this very like indie feeling and vibe and stuff like that. But then you're playing like bigger shows and stuff like that. So I could see how that would come up then.
Yeah.
I've never heard Bandcamp for like an electronic artist.
Same. Yeah.
Just never heard that.
No, me neither. But apparently it's a thing.
I guess.
I suppose. What time are we at? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
We got a little time.
There is a thread that I wanted to share.
Oh no.
Let me find that shit.
There's just so many like dumb things happening on Twitter for like the last 2 weeks.
Dude, I know.
It's so ridiculous.
Truly.
It's like at this point, Twitter was like this weird place where it was like you really only got like far left and far right people and then people shit posting.
Yeah.
Like that was it. That was all you kind of got.
100%.
Now it's like you're getting this weird interim of like the middle portions coming into it and just everybody just saying shit.
It's
like just dumb shit.
Twitter is an insane place, dude. It's an insane. Did the layout update for you? The Twitter update layout?
Yeah.
It's spread to the sides now.
I don't like it.
I thought it was a glitch at first. It's not.
Well, the thing that I don't like about it is that the like now when in the grid when it comes up and it's like this person liked it.
Yeah.
You can hardly see that little bit. So I'm like, just get rid of that.
Right, exactly.
Just be like liked by
whatever. But it looks like Instagram now because all the photos take up like your entire fucking. It's crazy.
Which is weird given that like they're not owned by Facebook.
Right.
It's just I don't know.
I don't know what they're
still like
do.
trying to make it homogenous with all the other apps, but yet they don't have any stake in any of the other apps. It's strange. I don't know. I mean, weird place.
Twitter was like the one place where you could kind of rely on the algorithm to show you everything and like not have to worry about dumb shit like Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, and like barely had to worry about ads. But it's like starting to become that.
Yeah, dude, I get like a promoted tweet like every 3 or 4 tweets now, and it's really fucking
crazy.
Annoying.
It's so
really
annoying. Let me see if I can find it. Live stream Ming.
You're like trying to like sound it out. You're like, wait a minute, what is this? Shit.
Fuck. Where is it? That's not it.
Love after
6?
No, it's not sex. It can't be sex.
Oh my god. I'm just like scrolling trying to find this tweet that I know has the word live streaming in it.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what?
Was that a promoted tweet?
I just scrolled past hardcore porn in the shower.
Yeah. That was weird. What the fuck? What you following, homie?
Oh my god, it's literally...
Oh god, it's a lot.
It's like a minute and a half long video.
Why is that guy wearing a mask? Oh, well, I mean, he's probably being safe, but like...
I suppose, but is that a promoted tweet? I don't know. I didn't know you could post shit like that on Twitter.
Dude, yeah, you can post anything. What's going on?
I just typed in oh my god! Wait, what? Yo, I just typed in live streaming, and it's all gay porn.
What's going on, Twitter?
Wait, literally what?
What if we stumbled across?
Literally, just search live streaming on Twitter. That's crazy. I was looking for a specific tweet.
And it's all the top tweets.
I barely had to scroll down.
Let's see if it's like an algorithm thing.
What? Yeah, you look for it.
Let's just see what happens. Where the fuck is my Twitter app now? There it is.
What the fuck?
All right.
That's
search Twitter.
Insane. Live space
streaming. First one I get is like some anime shit.
Yeah, that was my first one too. Scroll down like 4 or 5 big scrolls.
Okay. This seems fine. It's a lot of like K-pop and like anime for some reason.
What? It doesn't look like...
we got that one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay, I saw that one in yours too. I saw
that one, but none of the...
Yeah, I'm not getting any of the porn.
Wait, why? What the fuck? Do you have like safe search on or something?
No. Do they have that?
I don't know.
It's probably safe. Oh, yep, there we go. Now we're... Oh, yep. Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
Like,
okay,
once you see one, you start to see all of them.
Oh, it's a lot of dicks, dude.
Dude, this is the biggest dick I've ever seen. This angle is insane.
I mean, like, granted, it's like, compressing, so like that dude looks smaller, but like that's a huge dick. That's wild, dude.
What?
There's a lot
that is nuts.
Just a lot of porn on Twitter.
I saw nothing Twitch related.
Yeah,
at all.
I saw one stream thing.
And then the rest is just like
wild.
All just hardcore pornography.
Jesus.
What the fuck? All right. I have found the thread.
Okay.
I have sifted past all of the big peens and I found the thread.
We got there.
All right, it's by this guy. I thought it was a joke at first. Like reading the first
That's promising.
tweet, I thought it was a joke because it's like it was hilarious. And then I saw that he actually, so you know those tweets that are like they say something and then it'd be like 1 of 56 and then there'll be no other tweets because it's like, you know, setting it up for this crazy essay.
Yeah, they put like the little like thread emoji.
Yeah, but it doesn't continue because it's like meant to be satire. That's what I thought this was, right?
Okay.
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in quote-unquote speed running. The reason is the left's lack of work ethic, go fast rather than do it right, and in a Petersonian sense, to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest Mario, 1 of 14, right? And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
That's so funny.
But then he follows it up with actually 14 tweets about why the left participate in speed running. Number 2. Obviously, there are exceptions to this, and some people more in the center or right also speed run. However, they're more sufficient to prove. However, they are more than I don't know what this is. They more than sufficient to prove the rule. I don't know.
Dude, I hate when people like mistype shit on Twitter and like just don't proofread.
Then contrast. They more. Okay, they're more.
This is a mess.
They prove I guess he's trying to say they're better at proving the rule than contrasting it. Consider how woke GDQ Games Done Quick has been. Almost since the very beginning, your eyes will start to open. Returning to the topic of work ethic, a speedrunner may very well spend hours a day at their craft, but this is ultimately a meaningless exercise since they'll ultimately accomplish exactly that which is done in less collective time by a casual player. This is thus a waste of effort on the behalf of the speedrunner. More simply, they're spending their work effort on something that someone else has already done and done in a way deemed correct by the creator of the artwork. Why do they do this? The answer is quite obvious if you think about it. The goal is the illusion of speed and desire to promote the radical leftist borderline communist ideals of how easy work is. Everyone always says that speedruns look easy. That's part of the aesthetic. Think about the phrase fully automated luxury communism in the context of speedrunning, and I strongly suspect that things will start to click in your mind. I have no idea what this guy's talking about.
Also weird that this dude's trying to be like, yeah, work should be hard and you should not like it.
You should fucking hate your life.
Yeah, what?
That's such a weird rhetoric.
Yeah.
What happens to the individual in this? Individual accomplishment in speedrunning is simply waiting for another person to steal your techniques in order to defeat you. Whereas something like intellectual property or patent in this necessarily communitarian process.
But you can't patent this. What?
You can't patent a fucking button input, bro.
Yeah, it's like you can't patent a dance.
Yeah.
What are you talking?
Now, as to the sexual archetype model and speedrunning in general.
Okay, this should be good because this is a fucking leap, dude.
Yeah.
The mental gymnastics that we've gone through to get to this point.
Insane.
Wild, and I just know it's going to get worse.
If you have any passing familiarity with Jordan Peterson's broader oeuvre, O-E-U-V-R-E, oeuvre, I don't know what that means, of Jungian psychology, you likely already know where I'm going with this. Yet nobody knows
what you're talking about, my guy.
No one has any idea.
This dude was just like, let me just Google a bunch of like nice sounding words.
Truly, thesaurus.com. Yeah. However, I will say more for the uninitiated. Oh, how kind of you. Thank you.
Thanks, bud. No one has read this far into your thread.
Fucking insane. Keep this passage from Maps of Meaning in mind. The archetypal sun continually reconstructs defined territory as a consequence of the assimilation of the unknown, as a consequence of the incestuous union with the Great Mother. In other words, there's a connection between sexuality and creativity that we see throughout time, as Peterson points out with Tiamat and other examples. In the sexual marketplace, which sexual marketplace is so funny to think about. What does that mean? Just like OnlyFans?
Yeah. That's not good.
In the sexual marketplace, which archetypes are simultaneously deemed the most creative and valued the highest? The answer is obviously entrepreneurs like Elon Musk and others. Given that we evolved and each thing we do must have an evolutionary purpose, what archetype is the speedrunner engaged in? Who's accomplishing nothing new?
Dude, I still don't understand like what is it with these people who deem themselves quote unquote intellectuals and just sucking Elon Musk's dick?
Absolutely.
Like I don't.
They act like he's the smartest fucking dude in the world.
Yeah. Like he hasn't, literally everything he's done has been a derivative of something else.
Yeah.
Like he did not create space flight. He did not create electronic vehicles. He did not create like an online paying source.
They just like that he says funny words on Twitter.
Yeah. They just like that he's a fucking edgelord.
Yeah.
He's an 18-year-old like stunted high schooler
billionaire
that like never grew up and like takes to the internet and people are like, oh yeah, you know, he's just telling it like it is. Relatable. Like, no, he's just an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
There's a difference.
There's such a big difference and people don't know that difference. They're aiming to make a new sexual archetype based upon speed rather than doing things right, and refuse ownership of what few innovations they can provide to their own scene, denying creativity within their very own sexual archetype. This is necessarily leftist. The obvious protest to this would be the glitchless 100% run, which in many ways does aim to play the game as intended, but seems to simply add the element of speed to the equation. Almost done.
What? Okay. What a weird... Dude, this like oat milk is just like chilling in my throat. Holy shit. Woo. What a weird thing. Like, all these people are always just like, oh, well, like, let's not inject politics into video games. And now this dude's doing like a whole like anti-communist like thing on speed running.
Yeah.
What a weird hill to die on, man. What a weird thing to look into.
Weird.
Yeah.
Makes
what the
no
hell?
sense.
I also like that he's just like, oh, it's about doing it like as fast as possible instead of doing it right. Like it's a game. Bro, it's a game.
Yeah.
Literally
it's fucking crazy.
The thing that like video game creators do is they're like, yes, we're going to give this to them and then give the audience member agency to take the story into their own hands and form it in the way that they want to.
Yeah. Why does he have such a fucking issue with this?
Yeah, this is so weird.
What is his issue?
How much you gonna bet we see a book like ghostwritten by someone in like 2 years about this shit?
100%.
Oh God, it'll be a New York Times bestseller for some goddamn reason.
This objection is ultimately meaningless when one considers how long a game is intended to be played, in net, by the creators, even when under 100% conditions. There is still time and effort wasted for no reason other than the ones I proposed above.
Dude, this is a very like classist argument in general, where it's just like we as like the lower people have to just accept what the people above us are doing.
For us. Yeah, what a like, these are the rules.
What a fucking bootlicking
truly
idea for it.
Truly. By now, I'm sure that I've bothered a number of you and rustled quite a few feathers. I'm not saying that speedrunning is bad, but rather that thinking about the topic philosophically, there are dangerous elements within it. That is all.
Bro, you just want to do something fast.
And he's followed it up. Oh my, I wake up from a nap. Bro, are you 5? I woke up, I tweeted this and then I took a nap.
He just like tuckered himself out.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a tired little boy. He set his phone down.
Yeah.
His Galaxy S3 that he never bothered to upgrade because some weird capitalistic thing. I don't know. What a weird...
I refuse to suck Tim Cook's dick. But I will suck Elon Musk's.
That leftist piece of shit with his jeans.
Wearing a mask on stage when there's no one else there, you sheep.
You fucking shill for the left.
I wake up from my nap to a huge amount of triggered leftists in my notifications. I will address some of the criticism here. Yes, I said rustled instead of ruffled feathers. That is a typo. Sorry. Okay, I don't think anyone was mad about that.
I would have accepted rustled. It's fine.
Peterson is a thinker, and it is fine to cite him. I am not sorry for that. 3. Yes, the critique also applies to physical sports. They are also nonsensical, but not adding a new sexual archetype into this world since it's already been introduced and is already negative. The sports star. 4. Evolution exists and influences our behavior. I've been linked a video by H Bomber Guy, which made many of the same points as me, but did so while being a radical leftist.
Homie's he's talking about a dude named H Bomber Guy. Yeah. This dude's talking. All right.
What the hell?
The argument was bad, but now that you're citing that, okay.
I, meanwhile, brought in a contemporary philosopher who's more of a centrist and was ridiculed. This confirms my argument.
Dude, my favorite thing is when people are just like, oh, it seems I triggered the left.
I know.
It's like, no, they're just mad at you because you're a fucking asshole.
It's a dumbass take.
Yeah, you're just an idiot. Like no one's triggered here. They're just like, oh, this guy's fucking stupid. Let's flame him in the comments real quick. Like that's it.
Someone said starting a stream called Games Done Correct, where me and my capitalist friends play Super Mario 64 slow as fucking shit.
And try to collect all of the coins and kill everything else. Like a weird thing.
Oh my God.
It's just, it's so weird how it's like all these people are just like, let us try to suck as much fun out of everything because fun is communist. It's so weird. It's like, why does everything have to suck? Like, I just don't get what hill you're trying to die on. People are like trying to find fun in anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
And they're just sitting there They come in, they sit down, they look at their book, and they tell you to go fuck yourself because fun is anti-capitalist.
Fun has no right to be in the American workplace or in your everyday life.
Meanwhile, the dude that they're sucking dick, like sucking the dick of, is sitting in his fucking spaceship about to shoot into space because he's like, oh, I'm a quirky space billionaire. Yeah. It's like, what are you talking about? Calm down, man.
Speedrunning is leftist. That's just the fucking funniest thing ever.
Dude, I'm going to get that tattooed on my chest.
Speedrunning is leftist.
Speedrunning is leftist.
Speedrunning is for the left.
Huge letters.
Holy shit.
Huge letters.
What a take, man. I'm going to be honest, half of the shit he said, I didn't understand at all. Yeah. I did not understand. Like, if he was really citing actual philosophy, dude, I didn't get it.
Such like a fucking, like, intellectual thing where they're like, let me just throw all this shit out that I bet no one else has heard of. But I know you have, person that I'm talking to, the one guy on Twitter that made an account 6 days ago. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, no one cares.
A true sign of an intellectual is someone who can explain something that makes no sense to anyone else in a way that a fucking 5-year-old can understand.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, why this shit does not scream intellectual to me. That shit screams entitled piece of shit, out of touch with everything.
That screams kid in high school that was super obsessed with the Confederacy.
Yeah.
You know?
And then just like liked to learn big words, and like he thinks that like by learning big words and saying shit like that he won the argument. When really no one just no one knows what
everybody just stopped participating in the argument because they were just sick of your shit.
Like, I see you have nothing else to say, stupid snowflakes. I'm just like, no, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. How can I argue with that?
You sound like an asshole, so I'm gonna fucking leave. This argument is not in good faith. You're just trying to like stroke your own dick 100%. For some reason. It's so weird because like it's always like I have to win the argument. It's not about like having the argument.
No, it's not about the conversation. It's about this is my point. You're wrong.
Right, and it's for some reason every like arguments and politics in general have just become about winning and losing. Yeah, and not about like contributing a thoughtful idea to it. Fact. Because if he came in there and like legitimately was like, hey, I've noticed this thing about it. Yeah. I would be way more interested in what he's saying than being like, oh, well, you guys are doing this thing wrong. That's accusatory.
That's 15 texts or 15 tweets in a row of being accused for wanting to have fun.
Have somebody like sit down, have a conversation with someone. If you don't agree on something, the idea of the argument is to provoke thought in the other human being so that they can arrive at a conclusion that they deem adequate for their life view. That's how that goes.
That's true.
Like, you're not supposed to go into it being like, you have to believe what I believe because like that's what you think is stupid. Anywhere. It's like, that's never gonna get you anywhere. You're never gonna agree on everything with everybody. Yeah. Like, bro, just sit down, explain what you're thinking. If they don't agree with it, move the fuck on, man.
It's gonna happen.
Stop triggering everybody, well, quote unquote triggering, because who fucking cares?
I checked out mentally. Quote five tweets into that. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Now on the other hand, we got some other dumb internet shit.
Let's go.
So, Christmas is coming up.
Yes,
I live on the West Coast.
Yes, he does.
The rest of my family lives in the Midwest.
Yes, they do.
And, it's buying a plane ticket, then buying presents, and then trying to bring those presents on said plane with you. Hard to do.
It's a lot.
So my aunt and uncle are super kind of internet power users. I love that about them. And they were like, hey, we've sent you a present. It'll be there in 3 days. And we're like, okay, cool. Sounds great. Yeah. Love this. Shows up, we get it. It's a nice knife block set and everything like that. And we were looking at trying to get some new knives. Anyways, we're like, oh, sick. This is perfect.
Yeah.
And it also came with a cookbook. So the cookbook is by these it's this husband and wife duo that are YouTubers.
Okay.
And it's all about how to shop effectively. And it's a paleo and keto diet.
Okay.
Two things that I am pretty vehemently against.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, this should be fun. Cool. And we're flipping through it. First of all, recipes are bad. And every single page is some weird testimony to their YouTube channel. Oh, it's I was morbidly obese and 20 years old. And then this guy helped me change my life. And it's okay.
All right.
And then there's a URL of I was I'm not going to type this whole thing in. Fuck you, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to click a hyperlink in a book. Fuck you. You weirdo.
Hyperlink in printed text is the funniest shit.
It's so funny because someone
type this in.
Yeah, it's they'll just push it in the book and it'll take them the thing. And the copywriter's
do you know?
I don't think that's. They're no, it'll be fine. It'll be an ebook. But But then we're gonna print this book. Okay, all right, fine. Moves on to the next page.
That's nuts.
But like we're flipping through it, and I was like, wow, these guys look like the most fucking wonder bread human beings. And the photo is like the husband and wife. The husband's like wearing like one of those like 3-button shirts. He's got like the hair perfectly coiffed. There's no blemishes on his face whatsoever. Yeah. Wife's wearing like too much turquoise jewelry.
I know the exact.
Yeah. Hair's also like really well done. Not a blemish on their skin.
Yeah.
Face looks like it was like painted on them. Holding their child for some fucking reason, and they're just like in a Whole Foods. And I was like, this is weird. This is very strange. And we keep like flipping through it. And like we get to this point and I was like, wow, I would, if I like met these people, I wouldn't want to be friends with them on principle. First of all, their whole life is based around something that's arguably not good for people.
Right.
And they look like they look like assholes. And we flip through it.
They look like the people who participate in the Purge.
Yeah. And Megan's like, you need to see this one. And I was like, oh no. Flips to it. It's like this one dude wearing just black t-shirt, jeans. Fine, whatever. Like nice hair. Looks good. And he's standing there like super awkwardly. Like this other hand is like kind of floating off his hip. And I'm like, why does he look like that? Dude next to him, who is like the author of the book, wearing a shirt that has like a boba cup on it. And it says baller underneath it. And I'm like, fuck this guy.
What the hell?
I hate him. I do not like this man. And he's also standing super awkwardly.
Yeah.
And they're just talking about how like, oh, you know, like cane sugar is the devil because it will like, it'll hurt like better bacteria in your stomach and also make you fat. And I'm just like, one, what's wrong with being fat, bro? What's wrong with that?
Very fat phobic.
Yeah, like literally everything is all like, I was fat and now I'm not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay,
cool.
cool.
Should not be either.
Yeah, a keto diet is perfect for someone who is trying to lose a lot of weight fast.
Yeah.
Once you get to a point, it plateaus, and then you just
and it's not good
you're
for
just
you anymore.
and you're just shoving fucking fat into your arteries.
Yeah.
Your body is not meant to substantiate off of fat.
Right.
And then people are like, oh, well, that's what the cavemen ate. I'm like, cavemen were a completely different species, bro.
Like, fuck, they didn't have anything.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What the cavemen ate. Look what happened to them. Do they exist anymore? No.
Yeah, we fucking evolved beyond them. What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
And like just this whole cookbook.
It's such a weird thing.
Yeah, Megan and I are like flipping through it. She's like, I found one recipe that I'm like, that looks okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, fuck these people. It's just like it's weird how like we've hit this point of like the aging millennials that are like that are kind of buying into that, like, I need to monetize every hobby in my life.
Yeah.
And so they're like, let's throw out a cookbook about like this random shit that we eat. And I was like, this is so weird. And then I remembered the farm that I worked on, and I was like, we should just buy one of their cookbooks because
100%.
like,
oh, they have a cookbook?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, so the wife of the duo is like a chef, went to culinary school and everything like that, has like an incredible test kitchen. Everything that she cooks is like either vegan, like lactose free, or organic. Nice. So like she has like meat like recipes and stuff too, and they all look amazing. So I'm like, why don't we just do that?
You should.
That sounds better because they're just like, hey, here's something good.
Yeah. Here's
something that's not going to kill you. Here's something that's good for the environment.
Right.
Not like, oh, you're fat and you need to not be fat anymore.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I just,
why? That's wild.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, the more I like read into this stuff too, I'm like, oh, like there's nothing, like, first of all, nothing wrong with being fat in general.
Yeah.
But two, like, it's weird that we have this concept of like bigger people are unhealthy, where it's like, no, like that could just be their body chemistry.
Right.
Why does that have to be like this weird thing? But a lot of it is just trying to unlearn societal norms and shit like that.
That's a fact. But that's a fact. Society do be beating shit into our heads.
I can't snap anymore because my fucking middle finger looks like the surface of Mars.
What happened?
Got a 2nd-degree burn.
What? From who? How?
From who? Like some dude ran up and they're like, give me your middle finger. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And they're like, shh, and they just run away. They put like their hood up. They're like hopping over cars and shit.
Oh, you saw nothing.
They jump through a window and they're just like, what the hell?
From
making hot chocolate. I was like, let me warm up this milk in the microwave, and like all of my cups are like, you know, porcelain. Right? Yeah. Like it's not gonna contain heat in the cup. It's gonna keep it inside the cup.
Yeah.
Just grabbed the top of one that was like clay, and I was like, that's hot. Oh, that's really hot. And I set it down and just looked at it, and it just bubbled up immediately. Dude. And I was like, fuck, and just put it under there. So it's really gross. But
when did that happen?
Like last week ago.
That is gnarly.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, don't touch hot shit with your bare hands.
Just don't.
I'm an idiot, dude. Every time I think about it, I'm just like, well, I'm kind of stupid.
Well, hey, nothing will top the time that my freshman year, I got some microwavable mac and cheese, like those little instant cups.
The like little craft cups that you just pour some water in.
Yep. Yeah, that everyone knows. Everyone knows you got to pour water in them, right? Everyone knows that. Why would you put it in the microwave without pouring water in it? That would be so silly. So anyways, that's what I did. I put the cup in the microwave because I was like, instant macaroni and cheese. Put that shit on high.
You just didn't read the directions?
You got to do it for like 3 minutes. So it's like, it's like a long time. Like 2 minutes go past and it starts smelling awful. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I can't see into the microwave anymore. It's just full
And this
of
isn't
smoke.
like a dorm room, right?
This is in a dorm room.
Which dorm were you in?
I was in right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which is right in the middle of campus.
Yep.
Full on, and it's one of the oldest ones. Like, there's no air conditioning in there. There's no, like, modern, like, anything.
Mitchell had, like, cockroaches and shit in his room his first year.
It's like a fucking old-ass dorm.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, it's just, like, smoke. It's just, like, the inside of the microwave fills with smoke. I'm like, oh, fuck. The smoke starts coming out of the microwave. I'm like, fuck, what did I do wrong? I open the microwave. The smoke just pours out. The smell pours out.
Was your roommate home at the time?
The fucking alarm, the fire, it triggers the smoke alarm. Everyone in the building had to evacuate.
Were you just like, it wasn't me?
I was like, oh my God.
That's so funny,
It was
dude.
So embarrassing, dude, because of fucking microwave mac and cheese.
You lit mac and cheese on fire. Mac and cheese. You lit mac and cheese on fire.
When I came back in, when everyone got the all clear, I came back in. It was just like this black mass sitting in the microwave. It smelled horrible.
I burned
It was
water.
Disgusting. No water in there.
That's incredible. Dude, so one time I was like making just like some pasta. So I'm like, all right, salt the water, let the water boil. Mm-hmm. Got really fucking high.
Oh no.
Made it. Went back to my room and was just like playing some like video game or something. Playing it. My roommate comes to the door. This was here. This was like 2 years ago.
Oh no.
Comes to my door and he's like, hey man, I think you burned water. And I was like, what? And he was just like, I think the pot's like burning. And I was like, no way. I looked at the clock. It was like in like 45 minutes later. And I was like, oh no. Shit. And I like walked out there, totally just forgot about it.
Oh,
all the water is evaporated. All the salt at the bottom is just black. And there's like a little like smoke rising up. Just smells fucking terrible. And I was like, I pulled it off, turned it off, waited a little bit, dumped it out, like cleaned the pot and everything like that, put it in the drying rack. And my buddy was like sitting on the couch and I turned around. Because like we had like a wall here, other side was like TV couch. Yeah. So I like looked over and I was like, can we just forget about this? And he was like, yeah, man, I got you. And I was like, thanks.
I did that shit with hard-boiled eggs once. I just totally forgot about them, left them on there. All the water evaporated. It started smelling like shit in here. And I was like, what the fuck is that? The eggs had all burst open. It was disgusting. Apparently it's very unsafe too. If I were to eat it, like because
Probably.
like the gas inside the egg, if it like escapes or something like that, and like you're not supposed to eat that. I don't know what
it's
kind
like
of science
methane.
shit. Yeah, it's like some bad. It's like sulfur or whatever the fuck.
Dude? Holy shit.
So I obviously didn't eat them, but like all the water had evaporated and the eggs had cracked open and the yolks were just like hard balls, like hard ass balls of yolk.
Like the things that used to be like in the bottom of mice, like back in like the early
that's
2000s, like
literally
90s.
like.
That's wild. You swap it out with like an old mouse and you're like, oh shit, it works.
Oh wow, this is great.
You're like, damn, this is great.
I got fucking yolks for days.
Someone comes in like a year later and there's like, man, what smells like really bad in here? Like, oh, it's my mouse.
It's my mouse.
And they're like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, it's got a egg yolk in it.
Got a yolk.
Got a yolk.
I got one more left. This one's almost broken.
That one's in the freezer though. He's still got time. He's still aging.
Oh god, that's so gross.
Dude, that's incredible.
That's so funny.
I every time I think about it, I like to think of myself as pretty self-sufficient as a human being, but I know that if I didn't have like Megan or at least just one other person to kind of like keep me in check, I would be dead.
You would have burned a house down.
Oh, for sure. Would have caused some like insurance fiasco of just like fucking everyone's life up.
Oh no, dude.
It's just wild. It's so sad.
That's so funny. There's this Reddit thread that I wanted to wrap up with. It's called "What's the dumbest thing you've done out of horniness?" It's an Ask Reddit.
Ooh, okay. This will be good.
There's some real good answers on here. Some of my favorites, because I can totally picture myself doing this as a child. I did some dumb shit back when we had like fucking internet blockers and like I was trying, I didn't know how to really delete.
Searching live streaming on Twitter.
Yeah, searching live streaming on Twitter. So someone said, not sure about the dumbest, but there was this porn series in Hungarian that I was really into, and I could get the gist of the storylines from the events of the video. But I decided I wanted to know what they were actually saying. So to that goal, I downloaded the videos, separated the sound, and saved them as MP3s, then uploaded them to a website for automated translations with the language set from Hungarian to English. The result was essentially a Google translated English, which I rephrased into what I imagined would be a more natural way to express the same things. Then I wrote a .sub file for the porn videos so that I could watch them in the future and understand the dialogue.
That is so involved, dude.
Insane,
the
bro.
commitment for that.
That's insane.
That's amazing. I cannot imagine putting in that much work for something like that I'm not getting paid for.
Right?
Why? That's insane.
Download a video, you rip the audio, you upload that audio, you convert that audio, then you transcribe that audio.
This is a series. So this is multiple, probably 20 to 30 minute videos.
Yeah.
At least.
Imagine, and then transcribing it alone is probably going to take so long.
Yeah.
And
you're just listening to audio from porn.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's wild.
And then after you transcribe it, you put that into a fucking subtitle file and you have to sync that with the video.
Absurd.
It's insane.
Insane.
No thanks. No thanks.
Those videos better be good as fuck, dude.
Let's see. When I had no internet access, I drew a hentai comic with my own storyline and jerked off to it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I remember like back in like the Halo 3 days, you could like go through and download like custom maps that people made of like things.
Oh yeah, totally.
I remember downloading a couple in Valhalla, and I was like running around and I was just like, this is kind of cool. Like they've changed up some of like the spawn points for like weapons and vehicles. And I remember, for the uninitiated, the topography of the Halo 3 Valhalla map.
You sound like that guy on the Twitter thread. I'm sure all of you know what I'm talking about.
I'm sure
for those who don't.
All of you know. I said the uninitiated. All right. I understand that this is a niche thing. Two things on the end, kind of like a bigger point in the center. There's like a pretty flat area over here. So if you're standing here and looking this way, it's flat. Like you get a pretty big like canvas, if you will. Mm-hmm. So I go up there. It's where the rocket launcher spawns. And I'm like, cool, there's no rocket launcher here. I bet they switched it up. There's probably going to be something else here. So I was waiting because I was like, maybe it was like a timed spawn. Mm-hmm. Nothing happened. Okay. And I was like, okay, well, what the fuck else is here? Turn to the left. Bro, somebody took like the weapons of the game. They maxed out. The reason why I couldn't find any weapons is because they maxed out the weapon limit.
No.
Putting them into the configuration of like a hentai woman getting fucked by tentacles. They drew that shit with Halo weapons.
Halo weapons?
In Forge. Just dropped them all to make this thing of her getting fucked. And I was like, huh.
That's the horniest shit ever.
Yeah, dude. I was like, this would have taken so long to do. It was so detailed. I was like running around, like looking at it closely to be like, there's like some good work in here. They would like pick up the weapons and shit and then just run around like shooting things. Weird as fuck. There's like a whole thing in Halo 3 of people making like weird porn comics in Forge out of weapons.
That's hype, dude.
Yeah, it's weird as shit.
That's so funny because the next comment is when I was younger, I had no porn access, so I logged on to COD offline, shot the image of boobs onto the wall with a fucking AK-47 and busted a nut. That's so good, dude.
That is some fucking horny 15-year-old ingenuity.
That is so funny.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's hilarious. I was 13 and at a parent's friend's house in the bathroom studying my erection as one does. I had it wrapped in toilet paper. Honestly, don't remember why.
Trying to make it a mummy?
Standing straight up, robed in white. I got walked in on by a female member of that family. She looked at me, looked at it, reacted, and walked back out.
The fucking Homer Simpson meme of him just like sliding back into the bushes. Dude. Oh, I would die,
dude.
And then you have to still go back out and face that family.
I know. It's so awkward.
I would have left. I'd walk home. Burn the building down.
Hilarious. These are so good. Googled head when I was 13 and it came up with pictures of actual human heads and scared the fuck out of me.
Cabeza.
My dad's leather office chair straddled the armrest and humped it till it broke. I was 16. 16 is a little old to break your dad's office chair from humping it.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions I have with that one.
Let's see. When I was 12, I would trace anime characters out of manga books and draw titties on top of them.
Okay. Every artist has to start somewhere, you know?
Jacked off in the church bathroom when visiting my cousin.
Real quick. 1, why is your cousin in a church?
Yeah, what are you doing?
2, bro, wait. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I put 2 neodymium magnets onto my dick when it was flaccid. Learned my lesson. Don't play with super strong magnets when you're horny. I got lucky and didn't lose any skin, but dude, oh my god,
What
those
the
magnets
fuck did
are
you think
so
was gonna
strong.
happen?
What did you
Oh,
think
God,
that was gonna be like a
slide off.
vagina and just be like?
Well, dude, it's like they're gonna hit it and then they're gonna slide off and like crush your shit down here as they try to come together. Oh God, I'm very sorry for everybody at home. I just had to give you
Stuck my
that.
dick in a full bottle of shampoo, thinking it would be like thinking it would power up the experience. Nah,
Never use soap as lubricant.
never.
Ever. That is like rule 101. Rule 101.
So funny.
Rule 1.
These are so bad. Some of these are like really bad.
Why'd you stick your dick in a shampoo bottle? What? That would hurt. The plastic's gonna rub against it, man. It's not like a perfectly cylindrical thing. There's like some,
Right,
there's like
it's gonna
some,
be like a little-
some change.
Ow.
Ah, dude.
I shoved an entire can of food coloring up my ass to see if I was gay. Still not sure if I am or not. What? Someone's like, what was the thought process here? If it comes out a different color, you're gay? What the fuck?
I have so many questions.
A can of food coloring?
How big is the can?
That's insane.
Is it like one of those little tiny ones, or is it like a fucking like spray paint?
I would
can?
assume it's one of those ones, just like a spray bottle, but he said can.
He's like trying to put he's trying to like supercharge his air conditioning in his car, but it's him. Puts it in there, sprays it a little bit. Oh my God, dude. Insane.
No thanks. I'll pass on that. Let's see. All right, let's finish it up with the relationship advice.
Dude. Is this also in the thread?
This is not in the thread, but
Someone's like, hey, while we're here, can somebody help me with a problem I'm having? My girlfriend keeps sticking things of food coloring up her ass, and I'm just confused about it. This guy's like, oh boy, do I got a story for you.
Oh man, that means she might be questioning her sexuality. Have a conversation with her about it. It'll be fine. All right, let's see.
I'm sure she's okay. Food coloring. There's so many other things that you could use.
Oh no.
Coke cans.
This is bad.
Oh no.
I don't know about this. This isn't like a relationship advice. This is just like a what the fuck kind of story.
I mean, I feel like we need to change it up a little bit, because every
Yeah.
time it's always the same fucking answer.
Yeah. All right.
Let's get a weird one in
This
here.
one actually is like, this could have a couple of different answers to like, what we might say.
Okay.
I could see it going either way of like, hey, you need to talk to her, or hey, you don't need to talk to her.
Hey, let's branch the timeline. Let's fucking go.
All right.
Let's do it.
This says, let me first say, I'm not the one in the wrong for this, but I have to say it somewhere. It's eating me alive.
What a fucking opening,
Yeah, holy
man.
shit. 2 years ago, when I
you're
was
wondering how I
19,
got
I
here.
met this woman while I was working as a personal trainer. She was in her 40s and looked like a 25-year-old. She took interest in me and invited me out a number of times, and we had sex a few times. After one of our meetups, she said it was wrong for someone of her age to be with me because I was too young, and so she changed gyms. My girlfriend and I have been together for just under a year. She's amazing and I love her so much. 2 months ago, I met her family for the first time, and it was a shock. Like, she took me to the house where I had hooked up with a woman, and I felt like I was being pranked. Before I saw her mom, it hit me. I have a type and they both fit that type, so it makes sense that I had been hooking up with a single mom and now I'm with her daughter. Holy shit. Then her mom and dad pop out and we both almost shit ourselves. I meet her parents. They've been married for 20 years. I realize I had been a married woman's boy toy. I feel incredibly ashamed. Later that week, her mom finds my number and tells me that I can never speak of what happened. She says that my girlfriend will hate me forever because I'll be the one who broke up her parents. So now I'm stuck keeping this secret. She invited me to spend Thanksgiving with her and her family since my family is 1,000 miles away, and I already told her I don't plan on going home, so I don't really have an excuse not to go. So now I'm going to have to sit there at a table and enjoy Thanksgiving dinner with the woman I had an affair with, her husband, and her daughter, who I am now in love with. Wow.
That's so much to unpack. That's like
crazy.
That's a fucking like one of those like weird relationship movies.
Yeah.
Like the Tyler Perry shit,
Yeah.
but like the darker ones, not the
Yes.
Medea things.
Right,
Well, it could be a
100%.
Medea one, I suppose, but dude, what the fuck?
That's crazy. I mean, it totally does sound like a sitcom-esque
Yeah.
like situation.
Yeah.
But like in real life, that doesn't blow over well.
Right. Absolutely not. There's no like funny, quirky things where
Right.
you're like, oh, I still love you.
Right.
Like you fucked my mom.
Yeah, like that's insane,
Like, that's weird.
dude. I mean, like either A, you tell your girlfriend and you break up her parents' marriage of 20 years and she hates you for it forever and you're not going to stay with her, or you don't tell her and base your entire relationship off a lie, make it really uncomfortable for the rest of your life, which doesn't seem like a feasible option. So it's either you tell her, break up her parents, she hates you, or you just break up with her. I think that's what you have to do.
Or come to Brian's bad relationship advice corner.
There we go.
You play video games with her, right? You got to get this off your chest, you know? You play video games
I see
with
where this
her.
is going.
You annihilate her, dude. Like, no kills on her side.
No
you just
mercy.
skunk her ass.
Oh my
Stand up, look at her, just be like, I fucked your mom. And then she's like, oh, yeah, well, cool, you're good at video games. But she doesn't know
That was the truth
that
nugget.
was the truth. That you really just got that off your chest. You told her. And she's just like, yeah, you know, that's funny. Yeah, you destroyed me in a video game.
Good
Cool.
one.
Right on.
Yeah.
Let's go have some dinner with my parents for the next 6 hours. And just sit across the table. You can actually sit next to my mom. Yeah, that'll be great. Because then you and I can have eye contact the whole time. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yep,
You're gonna
100%.
Bring her into a random COD lobby.
Yep.
And just absolutely destroy her. And amidst all of the racial slurs from everyone else online, be
all
like,
the
fuck your mom.
14-year-olds.
Fuck your mom. I actually fucked your mom. I fucked your mom big time.
Yep.
And she won't even think about it twice.
Yeah. Send her some like really just derogatory messages through Xbox Live from a burner account.
Yeah.
Just talking about how like you like fucked her mom.
Well, I fucked your mom.
Go into like just gross detail. Just really hit it home. And then she'll be like, oh, you know, like this is like really fucked up. Like I gotta tell my mom about this.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like,
she's like,
no, it didn't happen. No, that's not real.
Just such detail. Like, yeah, I fucked your mom. Like, it was at 1813 Strawberry Drive. Yeah, she used to live here and here, and we did this and this. Like,
You send him a picture of the front of their house. She's just like, oh my
This
God.
is where I fucked your mom. What the hell?
There's an old like Rooster Teeth comic of like where like one of the people was like leaving to go on vacation. They like let this couple like wash their house. They come back and it was just like a sticky note on their door that said, we had sex in your house. And they like open it and the whole house is just covered in sticky notes of just like where they fucked.
Oh, no.
Like that would be it. Just be
That's
like on the
so
couch,
funny.
in your bed, in their bed, in the car, in his car, in your garage, on your patio set, in the pool, in the hot tub. You're just like, what the fuck? You're like, how do they know the layout of my house? In that weird armoire that you keep by the side door, even though that you know that everybody just dumps their keys there. And every time that your like husband forgets about it, he just shows up and he's just like, oh, there are my keys. And then he walks out forgetting that he didn't tie his shoes and then trips over himself as he walks through the patio to get to his car, dude.
Yeah, fuck your mom there.
Yeah,
Holy
fucked her there.
Shit.
Over that credenza.
Holy
What's good?
shit.
Yeah, you know
That
that
would be
nick on the
insane.
side of it? You know that broken leg on it that you actually have to keep propped up with coasters? That was because I fucked your mom on there so hard that I broke the fucking leg. This is like a problem that this guy's like
so
really
good.
eaten up inside about, and we're just fucking flaming his ass.
Oh, no. That would be a really funny sketch, actually. I'm sure there's other sketches like that, but that would be funny.
That would be really funny.
That would be good.
Just like receiving like all this like just derogatory
Yeah.
like Xbox Live shit. That would actually be a great sketch.
would be
That is a
great.
good sketch.
That's a good idea. Don't fucking take it.
God will kill you, especially the guy who was definitely watching this.
Yeah.
And what's our advice?
Break up with her. That's what you gotta do. I mean, there's you're gonna break up with her either way. Break up with her and don't destroy her family.
Yeah, because you know the mom has already spoken her piece, saying like, "Hey man, don't fucking do this."
Yeah.
The only option you have is to leave and let it lie,
Yeah.
or say something and potentially fuck up someone's entire family.
Yeah. And
So-
I mean, the outcome for you is the same.
Yes.
You get dumped, right?
Yeah.
You get broken up with.
Yeah.
The outcome for her is drastically different. So
And then
don't fuck-
maybe she becomes a stand-up comic and works this whole thing into her set and
That's
just
true.
just destroys your life for the rest of your life.
That's true.
So
I think there's your options.
yeah, I think the third one is a little bit statistically improbable
Sure.
compared to the other two.
Sure.
But yeah, my option I still think is
I think
probably your best bet.
Yeah. Xbox Live.
Yeah, just flame her ass in your family room while the mom's there. Gauge her reaction and be like, all right, cool, we're good.
Yeah.
Sit down.
The air is clear.
Talk about fucking her mom in front of her, to her, while her mom is there, but in the context of destroying her in Call of Duty 4.
Facts.
Easy.
Easy. Clip it and ship it.
Yeah.
Next.
Dude, what can I say? That we truly should have our own relationship advice television show.
Sex.
We'll reach out to
gurus.
Ellen. My people know her people. We'll
great.
just
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I'm sure
easy.
Ellen's a great person to give relationship advice.
Absolutely.
For sure.
She seems very kind.
Yeah,
to
very
all of her employees.
very good with people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
just really knows how to talk to people.
Nice.
You know? Yeah.
Well, everyone, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That was weird. You're like just giving him a nice little butthole. You're like, hey, look at this.
Hey, everyone.
You could definitely fit a can of food coloring in
You
there.
could fit a lot of cans.
I think that's
Going in.
actually. I think this is like a hate sign now, though.
Yeah, it's like a white power thing, I think, now.
God damn it.
I don't know.
Why do white supremacists have to keep ruining
shit,
everything?
huh?
God damn.
Ruin
Everything
shit?
was so nice before y'all came around. Jesus Christ.
Well, we hope you guys learned something. We hope you came away with a little nugget of information. You know, that's all we really hope for at the end of the day is a little nug here and a nug there.
Yep. Got some giggles out, you know.
Some guffaws.
Kept you company on your long drive to your work, where you just sit there, really just upset about, you know, your day.
Your life.
But, you know, we made it a little better, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well,
and we had some great bagels, and sorry that you didn't get to have them, but they were good.
I'm sure you could probably, if you paid us, we could ship them to you.
I'll ship them to you for sure. Yeah. Just let us know. Type in the comments your address, and we'll ship them to you.
Flat rate shipping box from UPS. Yeah,
Easy. Might have to overnight them because they might get stale, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could probably just put like some ice packs in it or something, right?
No facts. Yeah.
Well, but that would make it more
bagels.
expensive because it'll be heavy. But flat rate.
Flat rate.
As long as it fits in it should be fine. Yeah.
If it fits, it ships anywhere in the country for one flat fee.
Goddamn. That's very impressive that you got that all in one go. What the fuck?
I have to ship a lot of merch. So.
I've watched that
their
commercial
slogans
so many goddamn times. Because I've gone there so many times, all of my YouTube ads, it's just
I'm
fucking
cooking
UPS
for
ads.
the USPS.
That's so funny, dude.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 61 of the Lunchtime Serenade podcast. We love you, and we will see you guys next time. Middle of the day, middle of the week. Peace.